Well, hello you guys, welcome back to the channel where I wanted to do a whole little Etsy shop vlog. I don't know if I'll have enough time. If you don't know, yesterday was my birthday and tonight I have plans with my guy to go out, and so I'm trying to get this out before the Etsy shop launch starts tomorrow, so you guys will have an idea of what is actually going to be available in the shop. I talked about some of the new products. I have a couple of more new products to show you, and then I also wanted to speak about some bundles and package some of those while we're here together. The other thing I need to do is finish some of the buzz around challenges, and so I'll probably just do that in this type of shot instead of turn it onto a whole Etsy shop vlog. All right, so if that sounds like something that interests you, seeing me kind of work to get some things together for the launch that's happening tomorrow, then let's get right into the video. All right, to get started, I want to talk about the bundles that I'll be offering in Etsy, and I'm just going to showcase them here, like in this format, and then I'll be packaging up some in this video. So let's talk about first the lower income bundle. That'll be, both of the bundles will be $20, and I'm just going to explain to you what will be included in them. First and foremost, I'm going to include the black laced 2025 Fridays in both the bundles, okay? So you will be able to get this bookmark challenge included in your bundle, as well as a vellum scratch off envelope. And this is a lower denomination that either saves between 5 and 30. So all of the dots are between 5 and 30. And I think another one I have is 20 to 50. They come in different variety of colors, so I won't be able to specifically tell you what color you'll get, but they are hole punch for A6, and they do hold the cash in the envelope here. So I have 5 to 30, 20 to 50 in the lower denomination. You'll get one of those. You also would get one or the other of these. Now, I would love to give this to everyone, but I happen to not have enough. This is a cat and dog savings challenge. On the dog side, it saves $75, and there's no number, I think, greater than 15. And on this side, it saves $75, and there's no number greater than 10. However, the problem is I don't have enough of these to make 25 of these bundles, so I'm going to put them in as many as I can. But if you don't have that in your bundle, you would have a number 3 this or that challenge. Now let me talk about how the bundles even came about. I am trying to phase some things out of my shop and bring new things in, number 1. And number 2, if you could tell, I've kind of been taking more of a backseat role to Etsy because, you know, it just takes a lot of time sitting in order to process orders. And you guys know I've been having issues with my back, and I don't want another flare up behind that. I worked upstairs for 2 days solid, making room for this launch. And I already started to feel a tinge in my back. And I was like, oh, no. You've had enough tearful days. Okay. So I'm trying to kind of back off of Etsy. And I thought this is a way that I can kind of offer a lot of products to you guys at a discounted price as a bundle. Okay. So I'm going to be making 25 of these lower budget bundles and 25 of the higher budget bundles and offer those as a package on Etsy. So you would either get this perfect challenge, which is the cat and the dog, or you would get one of these this or that scratch off cards. Now this is option number 3, or card number 3, and it has the money ball on the back, which no number is greater than 9. So that's really, you know, affordable. This side, I think the scratch off no number is greater than 35 or 38, somewhere in that range. But there's only 1 or 2 large numbers on this card, so it shouldn't be that hard if, you know, you're aware that they're there. The total side only saves $125, okay? Also, I thought I would include one of these. Now, this is from a time when I printed some Grow with the Flow books, okay? And I actually hole punch these and turn them into books, but I didn't sell all of these, and so I have some of the trackers just available. And I thought we can make these into a roll and save numbers 6 or less, or you can color in the dollar amounts and save each flower whatever amount you want as a tracker, and so you would be able to use that. Finally, I have the large black scratch off card. This is the $100 denomination. Every number under here is 10 or less. It is skip or double. So if you hit a skip or double, and you decide you want to try to double the next number, the highest number you would get would be 10. Of course, you could always skip, right? But the highest number being 10, that means that would be 20 that you would save. So you would get the large scratch off card, the Grow with the Flow roll and save challenge, one or the other of these in your bundle, depending on which bundle I put your label on. And then one or the other, either $5 or $20, but an envelope challenge. You also would get the bookmark challenge for the 2025 Fridays. So you save basically the numbers according to the Friday's dates. And that is everything that is going to be in the lower denomination bundle. And now for this bundle and the other bundles, they're both going to be $20. Okay, so this will be a $20 bundle. The next bundle is going to have the 2025 Fridays bookmark, just the same, with the black edge one. And then it'll have a number 3 scratch off card for sure with the money ball on the back. Again, none of the numbers are over 35, 38. It'll also have a large denomination mini scratch off card. So these are double-sided skipper doubles. I think one side has numbers no greater than, I think the 500 is no greater than 95, and this one's no greater than 75, but you can hit a skip or double. So if you don't want to double, skip every time. The next one is a $50 to $100 vellum scratch off. No number, I think, is greater than 100, but I think it's really less than 95 on this one as well. And those come in different colors depending on which one I put in your bundle. And then lastly, you would get a $500 skip or double large scratch off card. Now this card, I think the highest number is 45. So if you don't want to double 45 and accidentally hit that, then skip, right? Every time. Okay, so there's that. So all of these products will be included in the large bundle. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to include 5 products in each bundle, and it will be $20 for this bundle as well. All right, so that's what I'm going to work on, is packaging up some of those. And then I'm going to work on some of the buzz around challenges with you guys. And then I need to get off and make some listings because yesterday was my birthday and my guy's taking me out tonight. I'm going to work on bundling up or packaging up some of these bundles. So you'll see me do that and kind of time warp and getting those ready. So as soon as someone orders, they'll be ready for shipment. There'll be 25 of each and they're $20 a piece. And then finally, let me show you guys the new Post-it notes that I designed that will also be available in the shop. This is the first design. Now, when making Post-it notes, I really wanted to make something that I would like and could use, but I said, let me just, play with it and see if someone else would enjoy them as well. And I think these are super cute. I want to use these in the month of February to put love notes inside my guy and my son's lunches when I pack them. But so anyway, this is what this one says. And it has like white casting on top and it says love. Let me write on it. It's a branded Post-it note. So it would look like this, and then you just tear off a sheet. Stick this onto the lunch, and then there's the rest, okay? So that is the first set of Post-it notes that I designed, and these are gonna be for sale in the shop. And I kind of made it like the bookmark challenge. That one's similar to the February bookmark challenge. It has the same characters as that, but yeah, that one is so cute. And the other one is this one, which is similar to the May Flowers bookmark challenge. But it basically says, be kind, be brave, be silly, be honest, be happy, be you. And that's exactly what it looks like. And I think I'm going to use these to kind of inspire myself to put on my bathroom wall or bathroom mirror with quotes or, affirmations for myself each day. So that's what this one is. So those two are in very limited quantity because I just wanted to trial out some new Post-it notes and see if people would actually be interested in buying Post-it notes that were not teller slips. And if so, then you guys can find those in the Etsy shop tomorrow. By the way, I never said what time the actual Etsy shop is going to launch tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that'll allow the people on the Pacific Coast to be online as well, which will be 12 noon. Okay, and I already talked about everything that'll be launching in the shop, minus those Post-it notes in the bundles, which we just spoke about. And I'll put a video up here that talks about all the new products and everything else that'll be launching in the shop tomorrow. I think I'm going to go ahead and package up those bundles. So let me get some plastics and I'm going to get started with that. All right, before I get started, I forgot I need to hole punch all of these. So I'm gonna hole punch the Friday challenges first. Let me scoot this to the side. So I'm gonna hole punch about 25 of these so we can do the low income and then we'll move on to the others. Okay, I think I have everything together now. So I'm gonna create the smaller bundles first. And I'm thinking in my mind, if I need to, I might offer them again with other alternative products later, you know? Like, and oh, these are all the stickers that I created. So I'm gonna be putting some of those in there too. But like, if I have other products that, you know, I want to include in a bundle, I might do that at a future time. But for right now, these are what I'm going to include. So I'm literally just picking up one of each and probably 2 stickers. And so that is going to be, whoa, come down, come down. All right, so that is gonna be one of the large bundles, smaller denomination bundles right here. And I'm just gonna speed it up and do all 25 of these bundles. All right, I think I have all the lower budget bundles. That's what I'm trying to say. Lord help her. They're all done. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, so these are all prepared and ready for shipment. So when someone orders, I'll just put it inside the pink package and stick their label on it, and those will be all set to go. And now I need to work on making the larger income ones. So let me put those together as well. All right, I think I'm gonna have to make some more bookmarks, but we'll see. So this is the large, this is a large one, which we already discussed, and everything's involved. And I'm going to leave them outside the package because I don't want to accidentally send someone the 500 when they wanted the 100, like the lower income one. So I'm going to leave them outside the package until you order, and then I'll just grab a bundle and put it. The bundles will be on my shelf ready for shipment. All right, let me gather all the pieces for the large one. Okay, so I have all the items for the larger scratch off bundles. I do have the bookmarks, the scratch off cards. You'll either get the 400 or 350, goes with 300 or 500. So one of those, as well as the this or that number 3 card, and then a scratch off envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start packaging these next. Oh, I should have got some more of these bags. Oh well, I'll get some more solo bags in a minute. All right, that's one down. We have 24 to go. I think I'm gonna do one of these large scratch off cards myself when I get done with the one out of the scratch off book. And I might do 500 or 1,000, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's one down. Let's get to the rest. Okay, I'm all done with that. For some reason, I think I don't have 25 large bundles. I'll probably have to piece together a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have 23. Okay, so that's probably why I got some of these extras. 24, 25, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to sticker a couple more large cards just so that I can have 25 of the larger bundles. Okay, maybe that's why. I couldn't find any more 500 cards. So I have some 1,000 and 2,000 large scratch off cards. If you guys are interested in those, those might be in a future bundle. But for today, we're going to have 23 of the large bundles and 25 of the smaller ones. 25, yeah, and 25 of the smaller ones. And so I'm going to have those for sale. Now, the next thing I need to do is package up all of those little Post-it notes that I have. So let me get those so I can get those ready for shipment. All right, before we get off into the Post-it notes, I did want to say that the bundles, they're going to be listed as high and low bundles, and I think I'm just going to list them as mystery bundles. I'll try to come back to this video or put a community post once I actually drop them on Sunday, the 17th. Yeah, the 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to come back and put a community post to the direct links to those bundles. So if you're looking for them, you can find them. But the picture itself might say something like scratch off bundle or scratch off mystery bag or something like that. And it'll be high and low. So make sure you look for the high-low feature, okay? All right, so as far as Post-it notes, I have all of these. And I was going to individually bag them, but I think I'm just going to put them up on the shelf. I have the blue teller slips, maybe about, I don't know, 8 packs of those. I have about 5 packs of IOU slips, so there's not that many of those left. And then I have 3 packs of pink teller slips. So all of these are going to go up on the shelf. I'll show you guys in a minute where I store the stuff. And then I have the newest Post-it notes, which I showed you guys, the yellow and orange that I love, the I love you ones, and then I have some pink character teller slips as well. So I'm going to put all these up on the shelf, and then I'll kind of show you guys how I organize most of the things up there that I'm selling at this time. Okay, before we start working on organizing the stuff on the shelf, which I'll show you guys the organization because I already put them up there, I want to work on these buzz around challenges. I only need to round the corners, check to make sure the envelopes are all open, and then put the rings, hole punch them and put the rings on them. So I'm going to be working on these next. Let's see. And then these will go up on the shelf as well. So the Buzz Around Challenge comes with the cover sheet and then envelopes numbered 1 through 12, and then the tracker. And all of these need to be hole punched, but also they need to be having the corners rounded. So I'm going to round the corners first. I'll do one with you guys. This is the challenge that takes a lot of time to put together, hence the reason why it's a little bit more expensive. It is 12 envelopes that I have to make, and then round all the corners, hole punch, you know. So I love this challenge. I love doing it. I'm going to reuse mine again and again because it's just really a cool challenge. You can make it any dollar amount you like. And if you haven't seen me use it in a video, just watch any of my recent cash stuffing videos. I've been stuffing it. I think I'm up to round 5 right now. So it's a pretty cool challenge. I'm only going to stock about 10 of these. I think here is about 6 or 7 that I need to do right now. And then I'm going to make 3 more off camera and get them ready for shipment too. But what I like about this challenge, it really can be for low income or high, you know, you can set it according to your budget, whatever you want your budget to be. You can do it as little as $1 each round, or you can do it as much as $100 each round, you know, each round of envelopes, which can add up to thousands over time. So it's really up to you. All right, so there's 12 envelopes. 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll just make sure that all the envelopes are open and then a hole punch. So let me get the hole puncher again. that. All right. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. And then I just put the rings on it. And that's the Buzz Around Challenge. All right, so I got some of the Buzz Around challenges done. I have about 4 more to hole punch and round the corners on, but I got to get going because I'm going out to dinner with my guy for my birthday tonight, and we're going to spend the night out. So tomorrow, though, I will have the rest of these ready for shipment, as well as package up the grande boxes, so those will be ready to go. And what else? I think that's just about everything. I need to create the listings for the newer products, like the grande box, the stickers, the post-it notes, the new bookmark challenges. So I'll be creating some Etsy listings tomorrow morning. So they'll be fresh and ready to go at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tomorrow being November the 17th. All right, let me go ahead and put these on the shelf and I'll show you guys how I kind of have things organized and ready to go. All right, so this is pretty much how I keep everything on the wall. These are the new January, February, March, April, May, June, July, or June challenges. And then these are the other challenges for, you can use this one July, August, September, October, November, December. I also have the new sticker packs and then all of the post-it notes, either here. These are the 2 different types of 2025 Fridays challenges, the Buzz Around challenge, and then some more post-it notes. So everything's pretty much here that I'm launching this launch. Down here with my packaging is where I pretty much put all the bundles, and I have all the packaging ready to go so I can ship out as soon as orders come in. All right, you guys, I think that's everything for this video. Thanks for working alongside me as I created those bundles for the Etsy drop, worked on the Buzz Around challenges, and then put the Post-it notes away. Was there anything else that I did today? I feel like there's a lot, but I've only been up here for a few hours, and I now need to get on creating some of the listings and doing some of the other things behind the scenes. So this is where our journey ends together. I hope you're able to check out the launch tomorrow and find something that interests you. I'll post on the community tab a post announcing that the sale has gone live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And thank you so much for all your love and support thus far. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, whether you're new to this or true to this, put this one single emoji right here letting me know that you made it. Also, don't forget, like this video because it helps it to be suggested to other people who might need to see what types of savings challenges are new on the scene and available for sale. And then lastly, share this with someone if you think something in the sale would interest them. And I think that's everything. I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.